Hey everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another first impression, which I'm super excited about. I have reviews and first impressions and all that kind of fun stuff coming soon. But today I'm doing a first impression because I've wanted to try this foundation for a while and I'm still dry post-acne. I'm I think 2 or 3, I'm not even sure honestly. I'd have to look at my dates. But my mom has this foundation. She's like, oh, you can try it sometime. So I figured if I'm going to try it, might as well do a video on it. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in the Illumination, which just looks like this. I have the shade in Light. It has anti-aging in it. It's a hydrating serum, color correcting, illuminating, full coverage cream, which I've tried the original when I had really bad acne and it was my favorite foundation for months. Pretty sure I've mentioned it in like favorites videos back then and everything, and it was like my holy grail. I actually tried it out in a vlog, like first impression style, so I'll link that down below or actually in the cards as well, so if you want to check that out. It's a very old video, but you know, maybe I'll do like a retrying since I haven't used that foundation at least, I want to say at least 2 years I haven't used it, coming up on 2 years. So maybe sometime I will do a retrying of it and give you my first impression now with this skin, because my skin's a little bit different. But yeah, this is in the illuminating formula, which I'm super excited to try out just because I love a good old glow and I'm so with it. I just love a good glow, and I have dry skin right now, post-acne and everything. I still have my dry skin. I feel like I'll still have dry skin for months. And yeah, this is probably gonna be the quickest ever intro, but we're trying out this foundation today. I'm gonna give you some facts about this foundation and all that kind of fun stuff, and then we'll jump right in and test it out. Okay, so this foundation retails for about $38. And by the way, I'm on IT Cosmetics website right now, so this is what they have to say. And I believe they have 7 shades, which isn't the best shade range. It's honestly kind of closer to a drugstore. I don't know why they only have 7 shades, but they only have 7 shades and everything. And I have the shade Light, like I mentioned. And if you're wondering, on IT Cosmetics website, they have 4.4 stars and over 1,000, almost 2,000 reviews. So I think that's really good. Basically what it says about this product is the CC cream with SPF 50 is your one step for color correcting, full coverage, anti-aging skincare, and SPF 50 UVA, UVB, broad spectrum physical sunscreen developed with plastic surgeons to best-selling, award-winning beauty miracle, delivers clinically tested hydration with while diffusing the appearance of skin imperfections for flawless looking skin that won't crease or crack. Infused with hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, niacin, hyaluronic acid, antioxidants, vitamins. This multitasking makeup skincare product is truly the must-have for perfection skin, and it recommends to apply 1 to 2 pumps of the CC cream to clean skin with your favorite IT Cosmetics brush. Of course, you want us to use your brand, and it can be used as a moisturizer, anti-aging serum, concealer, foundation, just all of it, all the things. And yeah, so let's just get right to applying. They say to apply it with their Heavenly Luxe complexion perfecting brush, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I have this brush, which I don't think is the Heavenly Luxe, but it's the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Smoothing Foundation Brush, and this is in number 102. And this is a great brush. It's caked with foundation, but it's a great brush either way. And then I think on the other side, just to test it, I will use this sponge, which I need to go wet right now. So I'm gonna go wet the sponge, get myself ready, and then we will apply. Okay, so now on to applying. On this side of my face, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal sponge and everything. I know this foundation usually applies better with a brush, but I want to see like how they compare, which is better. And then on this side, I will be using my IT Cosmetics brush and everything. So yeah, let's go to pumping this out. I love how this does have a pump rather than being a squeezy tube. I like squeezy tubes sometimes, but I do like how it does have a pump. So I'm gonna pump it right out of my hand. So I'm gonna do like 2 pumps to start with. Okay, so color's looking good and everything, and it's a good thing my mom and I are the same shade. I think I'm gonna start with the brush side first. Usually don't, but we're gonna do that. And I have my mirror right next to me. Oh yeah, definitely remember the smell. The smell is like so iconic to me because it literally has that orangey smell. Okay, it looks to be blending very nicely. It's honestly already covered, which is nice. This has such great coverage. It's honestly amazing. And I love this brush I'm using, by the way. It's just such a nice brush. I honestly don't even feel like I need to use like that much more. I'm just gonna try to evenly blend everything. This is amazing, and I feel like it is giving me a little bit of a glow, which is nice. Love a little glow, you know, might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take whatever's left and do the other side of my face. It's looking very blended. I don't know if it looks the same on camera, but in person it's like that. So now I'm gonna do this side of my face. Definitely the sponge is gonna sheer it out. I definitely see that. I think it soaks up more product. So I think maybe applying with the sponge initially is fine, but I definitely want to blend a little bit better with like a brush or something like that. But yeah, this is definitely gonna sheer it out. Take whatever's left on my hand, just blend it. Okay, so the comparison, this side is definitely less coverage, but also looks glowier because I'm using the sponge. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a pump on the brush, and then I'm going to blend it with the brush, but I'm going to then take the sponge and kind of go over it. So I want to have like a good amount of coverage, but I want to like, you know, like blend it and everything. So I'm just gonna blend out the forehead, and I don't know if there's anything I can think of that's like a dupe of this, now that I come to think about it. I think a lot of foundations come close, but I don't know if there actually is. And yes, the smell is so iconic, like I said. And yeah, just gonna make sure, and then I'm going to go over it with the sponge like I said, just to, you know, make it like just melt into my skin. It definitely just gives it a more real look to the face, and it looks so good. Yes. And yeah, so I really only used like 3 pumps, which I think is pretty good for both sides of my face, so that's amazing. And yes, this is what it's looking like. It looks a little weird right there, but I think it's just the camera that's making it look weird, because I'm looking into the mirror right now and it looks great. Oh my god, yes. And yeah, I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup. I forgot to mention, but it's about 9:26 right now, so we're just gonna call the check-in time about 9:30 and everything. That's what we're gonna call it, just because that's when my foundation was finished and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go finish off the rest of my face, then I'll come right back. Okay, so I just finished my makeup and everything, and this is what it looks like today. This is the look of the day. I'm gonna quickly just go on a run through the products that I ended up using. I used my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer with the Smooth Operator powder. I powdered my full face, but just lightly on the areas where I'm more dry. And then on my eyes, I did use the Carli bybel Original palette, since it's my pan that palette. And then I also mixed it with the Jaclyn Hill palette. For highlight, I used one from Colourpop. This is their Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek. Used the Tarte Concept Blush. Used my brow gel from Essence. I used the Tarte Gifted mascara. I used just a lot of different products and everything. And I'm not gonna do my lips right now because I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, it is about, like I said, the check-in time is about 9:30, and I believe when I finish my makeup it is 9:48. So not really, I did this really fast. Wow, Katie, good job. And yeah, so I'm loving it so far. It feels very light on my face. I honestly don't even feel like I have anything on my face, which is crazy, and I'm loving how it's looking. So I'll probably check in with you starting at maybe 3 or 5 hours. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm excited to see how this wears. I've tried a cosmetics foundation before and it was really nice. So yeah, I will check in with you in a little bit. Okay, so the foundation has been on for like 2.5 hours and everything, so this is what it is looking like. I'm loving everything, like seriously loving everything. Like look at that glow from my highlight, and just in general that glow. Everything looks the same, which I feel like this is pretty good. I feel like this is typical. I feel like once you get to 10 hours, if it's looking like this, you're in good shape. And with dry skin, I feel like foundations pretty much stay on me. They either get dry like right here, or I get like dry. I feel like I get dry right here, but not really. I mostly get dry like around my nose and above my lip. That's kind of me. But yeah, everything is looking good, and I feel like everything is looking really good. Even the eyeshadow, I have to say, didn't even use eyeshadow primer. I just used concealer, and loving that. Eyelashes looking good, and this look lipstick, since it's the first time I've ever put it on, which I don't know if I mentioned, really good. Like literally it looks perfect, but I think I'm gonna take it off and put on something different because I want to wear something different. And yeah, loving the makeup so far. No problems. It's looking great. I have no complaints so far. And yeah, I will check in with you probably a little later, maybe at like 10 hours, not really sure. I'm gonna try and keep this on for 12 hours since I did apply it early today. So yeah.
Hey friend, it's a few days later. I just couldn't update like at the end of the night or just give you my final updates how I usually do in these videos until now and everything. But I'm ready to give you my update now, of course. And yeah, so I'm gonna be updating you on these foundations a couple days later, so I feel like I've been able to think about it. And of course, like always, I always insert the clip I took of it at the end of the night. Oh my god, I love the CC cream foundation, whatever you want to call it. Love it because the next CC cream and illumination. I do like the regular CC cream. I'm not like leaving that one behind, but I haven't tried it out in a while. I'd love to do a video where I like wear one day and wear the other day and see like which one I like better and do it review style instead of like first impressions, of course. Maybe I would include first impression of retrying that foundation. Okay, so I really loved it and I loved how glowy it was. Like what you saw, like when I first applied it, it was like super glowy. I just looked so like radiant and it was great. And yeah, I just looked so radiant. It was so beautiful. I loved it and it just made my skin look so good even at the end of the night. It wore super well. It didn't really fade in certain spots. Like foundations always seem to fade a tiny bit, but it pretty much stayed all day, which is great. It still had a nice glow. My highlight was still there at the end of the day. It was beautiful and it applied very nicely. I preferred it with the brush, as you saw in the video, and I feel like I just got really good coverage really fast. It was very light and everything, so definitely the pros. Very light, it stayed on all day, it gave me a nice glow, it didn't dry me out, of course, or anything like that. I don't really think I have any cons. Like if you don't like smells, you might not like this, even though it is a fresh like orangey type scent. You might not like this if you don't like smells. Yeah, like I just really love this foundation. I don't really feel like there's much to say about it. It just wore very well. It looked very nice on my skin like as it wore, and it was just such a nice foundation. This is one of the ones I'm not gonna have really much to say about it just because it was really good and all that kind of fun stuff. And don't worry, I have more first impressions coming soon. I have one on Stila, a little sample I got. Then I also have one I want to do on a sample I got on the Makeup Forever. I think it's like a skin tint. I'm super excited to test those out. I'm hoping to test those out sometime this week. I believe Stila I will do first and then I'll do the Makeup Forever. I'm thinking Makeup Forever I'll do on Saturday just because that's kind of my lazy day, if you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that then, or maybe on Sunday, I'm not really sure, but I might do that. And then the Stila I'll try probably Wednesday or something. I don't know, it's Monday right now, but I'm recording this and I'm hoping to get this video up very soon. Maybe this Friday, I'm not sure. I have like a lot of videos I want to get up honestly right now, but we'll see what happens and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, just know I have a lot of first impressions coming soon. And if there are any like foundations, mostly drugstore because that's what I'm trying right now, let me know down below because I'd love to hear about it. Just any foundations you think would be, you know, worth the try and everything, especially the glowy foundations because my skin is still dry post Accutane, so I'd love to hear about any foundations like that. But if you have any suggestions for foundations let's try next, let me know down below and let me know if you tried this foundation, what you think of it. Have you tried the original, like the actual like CC cream, and then have you tried the illumination? What are your opinions on those compared? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Like I said, comment down below and please subscribe if you haven't already because I post videos every single week, trying to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday throughout the summer, but you know, if I just post Monday and Friday, that's cool too. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a great day, night, or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.